Good morning folks, welcome to this week's video. So today we're going to be taking a look at one of these Arctic Field Ration Packs by Drytec. But before we do that, I put a trail camera out a couple of weeks ago, so we're going to go collect that, and without further ado, let's head straight to the intro. Take me a while to remember how to use the blooming thing. Right, it's been triggered 79 times, so let's just take a look and see what we've got on the camera. Right, so there we go. So a good bit of footage of some red deer on the camera. You literally got spring just around the corner here. You can see it in the trees, you can hear it in the birds. Can't wait for spring to come around. Anyway, enough of that tree hugging malarkey. So we're here today to take a look at this Arctic Field Ration Pack by Drytec. So Drytec are the company that produce the Real Turmat meals that you see me use in a lot of my videos. So what we've got here is we've got an Arctic Field Ration Pack. So this is basically a day ration pack that you've got here. It's not a 24-hour pack, you know, like the ones that you see available from the military here in the UK in the cardboard boxes. This is a day ration pack that you've got here. So inside of this you've basically got a meal, an energy drink, a chocolate bar, some coffee, some gum and stuff like that. But anyway, we'll take a look at what's inside of those a little bit later on. So the packs themselves are really durable. They're vacuum packed, they're waterproof. This one has got a best before on it for 20th of the 1st 2023, so it's got a couple of years on that. Right, so let's open this pouch up and see what we've got inside. You've got an area there that you can just get into the pouch. Right then, so what have we got inside? So we've got cranberry protein bar, dark chocolate, spicy sauce, some instant coffee, disinfectant wipe, spearmint chewing gum. We've got one of the Real filled pouches there, got some raisins, good old spoon, and then we've got one of the Real on the go lemon energy drinks, and then you've got a little Ziploc bag to put all your trash in as well. So the meal inside of the Arctic Ration Pack is by Real Field Meal. So this is exactly the same recipe, exactly the same ingredients as the meal that you'll find in the Real Turmat range. The only difference is with this is the higher calorific content. This has got a calorific content of 700 kilocalories as opposed to 525 in the Real Turmat range. Now, one thing to note on these, when you look at the best before date on the ration pack there, you'll see that it's 2023, and the best before on this one here, if you look at the top just there, you'll see it's 2027. And the products that you're looking at that have got a lesser date are things like the chew bar and the chocolate, which have got a date of 2023. Right, we've got a few things we need to do today down here, so I'm just going to move my bench back over here, just give it a strip down, and then by the time that that's all done, it should be time to give that pasta bolognese a go. That doesn't help much, does it, at all? I'm really, really peeved about that because I absolutely love this draw knife. Right, so that's that done anyway. That's all we can get done now because we've got a draw knife in 2 bits. But anyway, it's time to get some food on the go now. So we'll give that pasta bolognese a go. So let's get some water on the go and get that rehydrating. What an absolute beautiful day out here today. Anyway, kit-wise today, so we're just using a little tiny titanium cup. We've got the little tiny pocket rocket there with a 100 gram can of gas there. So we're going to use that just to heat up the water so we can get that pasta bolognese rehydrated. Alright, that's nearly done. Right, let's give one of these a go. So this is a cranberry protein bar, these are. So they're 28% protein inside of these. And you can see it's just like a breakfast bar type thing. But they're really good. Aren't they, dog? Right, so we're going to have one of these now. So this is a real on-the-go lemon-flavoured energy drink. So this is part of the Arctic Ration Pack. These are absolutely brilliant. I had these before. If you look on the back there, you see you've got a little fill line. So you're actually filling this up with water instead of pouring the powder into a water bottle, which I think is really, really good. So yeah, 36 kilocalories of 100 ml prepared solution. There's loads of minerals, loads of salts inside of this. So this is really handy for that middle of the day when you just need a quick extra little burst of energy. So we're just going to go up to the fill line. There we are, and then just seal that up. Oi, not fully sealed. There we go, that's got it. And just give that a shake. Not the easiest things to drink out of. Well, me anyway, I end up wearing most of it. Right, yeah. Oh, lovely. Right, so the water's boiled, so we're going to rehydrate this one. I've got a feeling that this is going to need a little bit more water than what the normal Real Turmat meals do. Obviously, these are a bigger pouch, so I'm guessing they will need a little bit more water. So like I say with these meals, really, really important with these meals that you give them a proper good shake. And a bloody good stir as well. And like I always say, once you think you've stirred it enough, stir it again, because guarantee there'll always be that corner that you don't get, and it's not nice when you're enjoying your dinner and then you find a little crunchy corner. Right, so up to the fill line. And then a good old stir. And like I say, just make sure you stir them, because there's nothing worse when you're starving and you haven't stirred it properly and it's all crunchy in the corners. This is a huge meal. I doubt I'm going to be able to eat this. Luckily I've got the duvel with me. Right, so there we go. So all I'm going to do, just seal up the bag. I always leave the spork in the top, and then that needs about 8 minutes for it to rehydrate. What I think is quite handy with these is, I've done a video previously, I'll stick a link up the top there, where I've made like a little tea cozy, a pouch cozy, out of an old emergency blanket, so that you can actually stick your pouches inside of that. Because if you're out in the winter, you know, and if it's minus, temperature is minus, it's not going to take long for these to to go back down to ambient temperature. So sticking them in a little cozy definitely does help keep them warm. Right, all done. Really good. Massive portion. Compared to the Real Turmat meals like we mentioned before, this has got 700 kilocalories inside of one of these, so they are massive portions. If you're out on a really arduous trek, or you know you're in the snow or something like that, then something like this is really going to fill you up at the end of it. But yeah, definitely recommend these. So that basically wraps up this week's video. So that is a review of Menu 17 from the Arctic Field Ration Packs by Drytec. If you want some more information about these products, I'll stick a load of gumph down in the description down there for you as well. If you're interested in purchasing these products, then I'll stick a link to Base Camp Foods, who are the supplier of these in the UK, and all of the other Real Turmat and Real Field Meal products. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button just there, and then as always there's a couple of videos for you to take a look at, and we'll see you next week on the next one.